this next guy. He's done the show before. You guys loved him the last time, and he runs some great shows up in Greeley, Colorado. But he's absolutely fucking hilarious. Ladies and gentlemen, give it up for Jared Chandler.
Hell yeah. Keep it going for Steve Vanderplug, everybody, huh? This is cool. I was buying some condensed soup today at the grocery store. I was buying some condensed soup because it was cheaper than the director's cut soup. Hell yeah, that's for my soup heads. Dumb, dude. Yes, it is I am the token straight white man on the lineup tonight. Thank you. Yes, I'm very brave. Thank you. I'm having a good day. I was hanging out with some comedians and they were teasing me. They said I look like the guy that does scooter tricks at the skate park. That's pretty fun. That's my vibe. You know what's annoying about that dude is that they're so right. I go to the parks, I just, I don't even need my scooter, I just kind of practice in the corner with my helmet on. Just in case the scooter comes around, I'm fucking ready, dude. Hold on, the people in the back couldn't see. 1 second. Not a good idea. Yeah, I'm easy to roast too, because I'm built like an aspen tree, Like, when I go to the bathroom in the middle of the night, I look like Jack Skellington stepping over piles of laundry. Just like, this is Halloween, this is Halloween. Going to the bathroom to pee. You guys ever do that? Turn tiny moments into a musical? That's my new favorite bit. My coworkers fucking hate it. They're like, Jared, stop shaking your hips and get back to work, please. I'm going to the bathroom to pee. I'm a tall, gangly boy, and the most awkward thing about being tall is doing cocaine in a bathroom. Right, Denver? Yeah. Because just standing how I normally do, folks, I can see the whole kingdom, Everything the light touches. And occasionally I'll make eye contact with someone that I used to know from church. I'm just like, I'll see you in service tomorrow. Because we're in a strip club. Who's he going to tell? He doesn't have a good alibi. He's not supposed to be there either. As a tall boy, I am very uncomfortable at concerts because I just found this out. Apparently, I anger people by existing and taking up space. And I'm sorry, okay? I also don't want to be in your way, I went to Red Rocks recently, not to brag, but I had $100 to burn one time. I went and I, planted my feet. I was like, all right, this is where we'll hang out for the night. And I see the guy behind me say to his friends, he just goes, I guess he's got to go to concerts too. That's what I heard. And I was on mushrooms at the time, so I felt very self-conscious. Every concert I go to, I'm like the new apartment complex that blocks the view of the mountains. They're just like, why'd they put this up? I wasn't there yesterday, this is bullshit. Sign off on that. A couple months ago when it was warmer out, I was playing basketball because I'm legally obligated to. And just out there meeting my quota, get my steps in. And I got stung by a bee while I was playing basketball. Can you guys believe that? I didn't know bees were still doing that, I thought they had too much going on to be stinging people out here. And it felt personal, because when a bee stings you, it loses its stinger and then it dies. Yeah. Do you guys understand? That means that the bee was watching me play basketball. Just like, I'd rather sting this dude and die. I have to watch him play any more basketball. I forced Mother Nature to sting me because I was so bad at it. And I did. I stopped immediately because the stinger got lodged in my hand, and my hand ballooned up 5 times its size. And I looked like I was wearing a Mickey Mouse glove everywhere I went. I just have to explain that to people, And I hate when I get like scratches or injuries of any kind because it's never a good story, right? It never lives up to the hype. that people wanted to, right? Like I had a big old scratch on my face once, big old scratch, went all the way down my face. And all my friends were like, "Whoa, Jared." That's how my friends talk. They're all idiots, right? They're just like, "Whoa, dude. That's a gnarly scratch, dude. How'd you get that scratch on your face, dude?" And I'm like, "Oh, this scratch? Oh, it's a pretty good story, actually. I was getting mugged in an alley, and he had a knife, and we got into a tussle, but I got away with just a scratch." Pretty good story. What really happened is I tried to give my cat a raspberry. That's what I've been doing with my afternoons. You got raspberries, yeah. That's when your cat's like taking that mid-morning nap in that sunbeam in the kitchen. And he does one of those big stretches. He does one of these. So you jump up. You go. After I wiped the blood off my face, we just laughed and laughed. Put on some Everybody Loves Raymond and just enjoy the rest of the afternoon. I just got out of therapy. I served my time. We do that in here? Okay, nice. A couple of enthusiastic people. Everybody else just prefers not to bring it up. I get it. What's that? Oh, you just haven't graduated yet. What does that have to do with? Oh, you have to come gotten your degree. I see. Yeah, no, see, don't worry, it gets better. Stay strong. Yeah, here's something fun I learned in therapy. I don't know if you guys know this. I learned that my therapist also has like thoughts and feelings and stuff they want to talk about. That had never occurred to me before. This therapist texted me one time, she's like, "Oh, sorry, I'm gonna be late. I'm on my way back from a funeral." I was like, "Hey lady, leave that shit at the door, okay? This is my time. I only get 60 minutes, I'm gonna talk for 58 of them, okay? And I'm also gonna be late, so. Because I got too high in the parking lot. I know we said we didn't work on that, Cheryl. Progress isn't done in a day. You taught me that. I'm trying to stay off my phone. It's bad. I have a problem. You guys ever look at your screen time and you're just like, that can't possibly be right? Well, for 45 minutes of that, I was on Google Maps, so. Doesn't really count. 5 hours isn't that bad when you think about it. Here's something fun. I recently learned that I have undiagnosed ADHD from a targeted Instagram ad. That's fun. Nobody told me my whole life. Instagram figured it out pretty quickly. And I click on that Learn More button, right? Because I want to learn more about how to buy drugs online. I quickly find out too much information to learn about. I can't possibly pay attention to all that. I don't know what the actual diagnosis process is for ADHD, but if it includes reading more than 2 paragraphs, I'm in trouble, you know? I need real adult help to read this for me to get the drugs I so desperately need. Keep getting all the dick pill ads. You fellas getting the dick pill ads out there, huh? Okay, just a bunch of big swinging dicks in here, huh? Okay. I'm the only one. That's bullshit. No, my dick is fine. I have 3.5 inches on Yelp, so reviews are in. Pretty good. Not bad. I grew up in a religious house. Anybody else have a repressed childhood? Huh? Yeah, a handful of people. Dude, I don't know if you guys can relate to this, but like I grew up super sheltered, so like I missed out on a lot of cultural moments growing up. Like all my friends in public school were like, "Bro, have you seen Step Brothers?" And I'm like, "Which VeggieTales episode is that?" Because that's what I've been rocking all day, dude. VeggieTales and Arthur, that's my jam. I used to go on mission trips, which if you guys don't know, that's when me and 25 other white teenagers practiced colonialism. It's a good time. We all show up in a third world country we have no business being in, and we're all just like, oh no, mind us, we're just here to build schools and churches. I'm just punching holes in drywall. I'm gonna have to fix that later. You're welcome. I'm 14, so there's no way I messed that up. Fucking killing it. So like sexuality was not really a conversation that happened in my house. Like if there was a kissing scene on TV, my parents would get visibly uncomfortable. And if there was a sex scene on TV, my mother would faint in the kitchen. It's just not really a thing. Like, I pretty much just grew up sexually illiterate my whole life. My first orgasm was on accident. I'll paint the picture for you. We might as well. We're already here. I was watching Frasier in my parents' bedroom. Just rock hard. And I was using my dad's back and shoulder massager. You know, the one your dad gets after a certain age because he's got shoulder problems, right? And what I perceived to be the devil gave me an intrusive thought. He's just like, put that on your penis and just gush, you know. I'm like, uh-oh, I'm in trouble because I want to do this all the time now. This is a problem. Because jerking off is a sin, jerking off is a sin. So I did what most religious folks do is I found a loophole. Do you guys know about the religious loopholes? So like, for example, right, the Mormons, they can't have sex before marriage, so they soak. And then they get a third person to jump on the bed to simulate sex. That's a loophole. That's actually where the song Three Little Monkeys Jumping on the Bed comes from. Not many people know that. So I came up with my own loophole to get away with jerking off, and that was where I did ab workouts to stimulate the blood flow down there, and then the friction from my pants would be enough for me to bust, right? So I'm just like in my room, just fucking... What? Fuck, nothing! Just working out! Nothing to see here, just go back upstairs. Thanks for letting me be vulnerable there. So I bring all that up to say that I didn't just have skinny boy abs that year, okay? I fucking earned them, all right? I'm a goddamn hero. I'm gonna get out of here on this one. I was listening to this album the other day, you guys. Get this, it's called The Best Ocean Sounds of 2018. That's pretty fun. Who's that for? Who's like listening to the ocean? They're just like, yo, are you playing the 2016 Ocean Sounds in here right now? Are you fucking kidding me, bro? Yo, play the 2018 Ocean Sounds! That's when the ocean really hit its stride, man! That's gonna do it for me. Thank you. Have a good day.